In a rapidly evolving society that continually challenges traditional gender roles, the concept of what makes a man attractive has also undergone significant transformations. While physical appearance and confidence are often emphasized, there are certain habits that can inadvertently make men appear weak and unattractive in the eyes of others. This video explores 7 common habits that can hinder a man's personal growth and hinder his ability to form meaningful connections. From toxic masculinity to lack of emotional intelligence, these habits have the potential to limit a man's potential and perpetuate harmful stereotypes. By recognizing and actively addressing these habits, men can empower themselves and redefine what it truly means to be attractive in today's world. Number 1. Being Mr. Too Nice. A nice guy is the person who always goes the extra mile to make others feel good. He's always offering to help with a smile on his face, and he's always polite, even when someone's being a bit of a jerk. And while that's definitely a good quality to have, it's important to remember that being a nice guy doesn't mean you have to be a pushover. First of all, being too nice can come across as insincere. And if you're always saying yes and constantly bending over backwards to please others, it can make you seem like you're a bit of a wuss, like you can't take charge. It's important to try to find a balance between being kind and assertive. Number 2. Surrounding yourself with the wrong people. Have you ever noticed how the people you surround yourself with can have a big impact on how you feel about yourself? If you're hanging out with people who are constantly bringing you down, criticizing you, or just generally being negative, it's going to wear on you over time. On the flip side, if you surround yourself with people who lift you up and motivate you, you'll naturally become more confident. And when you feel good about yourself, you tend to attract more positive people into your life, leading to more growth and success. It's like a snowball effect, where each positive experience builds on the last and propels you forward. Number 3. Constantly comparing yourself to others. While comparison can be useful for motivation and learning, constantly doing it can be detrimental. When you're always comparing yourself to others, it's easy to feel like you're falling short and not measuring up. This can cause you to doubt your abilities, second-guess your decisions, and feel like you're just not good enough. Look, there will always be someone who is doing better, achieving more, or seemingly happier than you. So instead of being too fixated on what others are doing, focus on your own journey and strive to be the best version of yourself. Number 4. Fishing for compliments. Are you the guy who constantly seeks validation from others by fishing for compliments or reassurance about your appearance, abilities, or accomplishments? Well, here's the thing, it's not a good look. When a man is constantly seeking compliments, it can come across as insecure and needy, which are not attractive qualities. It also shows a lack of confidence in yourself and can make others question your abilities or talents. Plus, constantly seeking validation from others can become a never-ending cycle, leaving you feeling unfulfilled and unsatisfied. So, my advice is, instead of fishing for compliments, focus on building your self-confidence and seek validation from within. Trust me, it'll make you a much more attractive and confident person in the long run. Number 5. Being complacent. When a man becomes too comfortable with his current situation, he stops striving for growth or improvement. And while it's great to be content with what you have, being complacent can lead to a lack of motivation and ambition. It can also make you seem lazy and uninteresting. If you aren't actively seeking new experiences or challenges, you're not really giving yourself the opportunity to grow as a person. And that lack of growth can lead to a lack of depth in your personality. People tend to gravitate to those who have goals and are actively working toward achieving them. It shows drive and passion, both highly desirable qualities. Number 6. Not knowing your limits. When a guy doesn't know his limits, it can lead to all sorts of problems. He might drink too much and embarrass himself. He might take on too much work and end up burning out or making mistakes. Or, he might push himself too hard at the gym and end up with an injury. If you're struggling in this department, it's definitely time to start paying attention and learning to recognize when you're reaching your breaking point. It's not just about avoiding embarrassing or dangerous situations. Knowing your limits is a sign of maturity and self-awareness. It shows that you're in control of yourself and your actions, and that you're able to make smart decisions based on your own needs and abilities. A man who knows his limits is a man who's got it together, and that's definitely something worth striving for. Number 7. Not having an opinion. Let's just be real here. A man without an opinion is like a sandwich without any filling, pretty bland and unsatisfying. Having an opinion shows that you have a backbone and are willing to stand up for what you believe in, which is a highly attractive quality. Also, it's important to be able to engage in meaningful discussions and debates, and that's pretty hard to do if you don't have an opinion on anything. So, speak up and let your opinions be heard. By identifying and eliminating these habits, you can overcome the obstacles that are holding you back. Whether it's taking risks, letting go of a toxic relationship, or standing up for yourself, you can break free from the chains of weakness and become the confident and powerful man you are meant to be. It's time to tap into your inner strength and show the world what you're made of. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content like this. As always, we appreciate your support and feedback. Thanks for watching.